What's up? What's up? What's up, you guys? I guess the notification didn't go out because y'all coming in here real slow, but it's cool. Y'all know what I do. We're gonna do what we do. Whoever is here, we're gonna party and have a good time. I see it's three people at least in the bushes, so welcome, 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 you guys. Um, y'all know how YouTube is. Sometimes the notifications go out. I just got the notification myself, like literally, like a couple of seconds, so I got the notification. What's up, Chantel? Hello, baby. Hey, Abby. What's up, y'all? So I have a few things I want to share, chop it up a little bit, vent a lot. I got a lot to vent about. So I hope y'all here for it. And I hope y'all here for the venting. The venting. So it is Monday. As you guys can see, my lighting is bad. You want to know why my lighting is bad today? Because I have broken my light. The light that I keep right here. Yesterday I was doing something like what y'all can't see behind my computer is I have my TV. I have like it's not a bookshelf, but it's like a case where I keep like the DVDs that I never watch anymore, and I collect bells. So I have my bells over there, and then on this side is my bar. So I was over there yesterday on this side of the computer doing something, and I lost my balance, and I caught myself. But when I stepped back, I stepped down on the plug for the light and bent the prongs in. So when I went to go plug my light in, I couldn't. So my light's out. And I had every intention of going to Staples today to buy me another light, right? Because I said, well, if I order it from Amazon, it's going to take at least a day. I can just run out today, give me a light, no problem. So y'all know I've been having this going on issue with my air conditioning. Yesterday I couldn't take it anymore. Like I was miserable. Like I was so miserable. I couldn't take it anymore. I said I'm just gonna go buy me a window unit. Ran out of here at 7 o'clock yesterday to go get a window unit. Lowe's closed at 8. Got to Lowe's at like 7:30. Of course, the one that I saw online they didn't have. The one that they had was $100 more than the one I saw online. Hey, Jazz. Hey, boo. So I said, well, that's okay. I said, it's almost dark. I just have to push through another night. I'm going to get up in the morning. I'm going to go to Walmart. I'm going to go to Home Depot. Like, I'm going to hit a couple of spots to try to find one. So I went to the Lowe's in the opposite direction. There's a Lowe's left and there's a Lowe's right. I went to the other Lowe's this morning. They had the exact same air conditioner, the exact same price. So I said, okay. So then I went over to the Walmart because all of the stores like right there together. It's like, wasn't, so I went over to the Walmart. Walmart sold out. They ain't got an air conditioner in the building. I said, okay. Then I went over to Home Depot. I've been trying not to shop at Home Depot. I've been trying to shop at Lowe's. Lowe's got a black CEO, you know, all that good stuff. Trying to support the brother. Okay. Went over to Home Depot. Hell, Home Depot don't have no air conditioners either. I said, let me take my happy ass back over to the Lowe's before they sell out. So I went, I bought the air conditioner. It was more expensive than what I was really trying to spend. But again, y'all, I have been miserable over here. And y'all know my air been out for damn near 2 weeks. Okay. And I have been, like last week, I wasn't here. So I wasn't home. But baby, and we have a storm coming through here tomorrow. And I was like, I know it's going to cool off once that storm come through. I know it's going to cool off, but yeah, I just could not make it. I just couldn't do it. So I got the air conditioner. My neighbor came over. He took it out the car for me. He put it in the window. It's in the window, you know. It's real, you know, ghetto handyman style. Okay, but it's in there. And it works. I got to cut off right now because I don't want it to be too loud. But it's cooled off the room enough that I can cut it off. Right? I'm good. Got that straight. Then I don't think I told y'all that we were doing a graduation and that I was voluntold that I'm going to be part of the graduation ceremony. So the graduation was supposed to be tomorrow. No, Echo Man, yeah, I'm good, which is great. I'm good. So, because trust and believe, if it's me breaking my light or me falling, I'd rather break the light. So that's, you know, we'll get the light. That's minor. We'll get that taken care of, child. So graduation was supposed to be tomorrow. But because they had this tropical storm coming through, we pushed it back to Wednesday. But I still had to go up to my building today because I'm locked out of my work email. Why am I locked out of my work email? Because my password expired. Because I haven't been using my work laptop. Like, I ain't used my work laptop since March. Even when I needed to do stuff for work, I logged in through here. I logged in through my home computer because I ain't pull it out. So in order for me to update my password, I have to be behind the firewall. So I had to go to, and I could have went to any school in my county. Like I didn't have to go to my school, but I went to my school because, like I said, I'm doing graduation. We were up there today doing stuff, taking care of stuff, getting ready for the graduation. Plus, I told you I have a new principal that I've been trying to catch up with him, right? I'm trying to meet my new principal. And that's the other thing. I couldn't email him because he wants to schedule meetings with everybody. So I couldn't email him to schedule the meeting because I couldn't get him my email. And I tried to email him from my personal email, but I must have been typing his name in wrong. You know how work emails are like first name dot last name at da 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 da. I must have been putting something in wrong. I don't know if he's a junior or has a number or something because it came back to me. So I said, you know what? So y'all, I've been gone all day. Okay, I've been gone all day. Like I literally pulled in just as the storm was coming. Just as the storm was coming in, my like I said, my neighbor put the air conditioner in, child. It's been a lot today. I've been up since like 8:30, and I literally just got home. What time is it? 6:50. I literally just got home at like 5. It's been a lot today, okay? But I'm comfortable, okay? I'm a little broker, but I'm comfortable, and it's worth it. Like the money I spent on that air conditioner is worth it. I'm comfortable, and it's worth it, child. It's worth it. Hey yo, I'm like, hold on, I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. This is a friend of mine who I had texted him to tell him I might need his help with my air conditioner in, and he just texted me. He was like, "I'm still gonna come," and I'm letting him know you don't have to come. All right, yeah, sorry. Because I told you just got finished storming, so he was like, "I'm coming. I know, you know." Child, it's a lot. But anyway, so I'm just venting, y'all. Y'all know I'm just venting. And then some of y'all, I just uploaded a video. You guys may or may not have seen it. I have been inspired. Brianna Pettyville. Y'all don't know Brianna Pettyville. Y'all go check her out. Ask April, same thing. Y'all go check her out. Both of them have started. They become consultants. Brianna is a consultant for Cincy. If you guys are voluntold. Oh, you never heard that term before? Yes, honey. You didn't volunteer. You were voluntold. You're doing it. We'll see you there. Thank you. I gotta be there at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. Shit. And that's like be there. They were like, not getting your breakfast at 8 o'clock, not leaving your house at 8 o'clock. We need you here at 8 o'clock. I see it. Oh, y'all better be lucky I like y'all. Cause baby. But anyway, yeah, it just stormed here, but it was like one of those quick storms. But it's supposed to rain all night and all. I guess it's supposed to like come in like in and out. So I don't know if it. I mean, it's clearing up right now. Like the sky's open. You know, the clouds are kind of gone. But from my understanding, it's supposed to be all day today, like tonight and all day tomorrow. So I'll be where right here. Anyway, well, no. What I might do when I get off of here, I may run. I don't know what time the Staples close. No, I'm not. I just said a lie. I'm not about to go to no Staples. I'm not. I just told a lie. I'm not going to go to Staples tonight. I'm tired. I'm tired and I already got on my house clothes. Y'all know them house clothes. You know the clothes you change into? I've already got on my house clothes and my flip flops. I don't feel like going to no Staples tonight. Even though I do not like this lighting, I do not like it. Looks horrible. I think the lighting is really bad, but what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What else I have going on, y'all? I think that's it. That's all I want to fuss about. Oh, I was talking about my Arbonne. So I have decided that I am going to reactivate my account and go back to being a consultant for Arbonne. And you guys, Ask April is on Avon. I used to sell Avon too. As a matter of fact, I need to go over and give her an order because I need me some Skin So Soft, honey. When I tell y'all, I used to keep so much Skin So Soft. I used to give away bottles. I had so much Skin So Soft because I would always buy when it went on sale. They used to do this sale when I worked for Avon. They would do the 2 big bottles, and I think it was like 2 for, I don't want to exaggerate, but it was like a ridiculous sale. Like I want to say they would do 2 for $12, and the bottles that one, it was like buy one. That's what it was, buy one get one free. Because the big bottle was normally like $12.99. It was buy one get one free, and so I would always, hey Cole, I would always get when they were on sale, and I would always get the buy one get one free, and it was the big bottles. So I'm about to head on over to Ask April to give me some Avon. But anyway, so I have reactivated my account. I thought about it. I hesitated, whatever. And I decided that I was going to reactivate my account. You found a gift card from Staples in your bag. You know what? I got a $5 gift card to Target. I might go to Target to get me a lamp. Because what I need to do is get a ring. I need to go on like every other YouTuber in the world. That's what I need to go get. Anyway. The best part of Rona is when you get home and get comfy, bra on, no unexpected visitors where I gotta run and put up. Okay, well listen, I'm one of those crazy women that I cannot do it. I don't take my bra off. First thing I put on my glasses and my bra. The last thing I take off are my glasses and my bra. I can't do it. I don't know, it's something, but I can't do it. And I know every woman right now is giving me the side eye, like, girl, I can't do it. I gotta keep my bra on. Now my pants. That's another conversation. I walk around here with just a t-shirt on all day long with no shorts and no chat. There been plenty of days that I've been sitting here and I'm like, I better remember before I stand up because I don't have on nothing under this t-shirt. So real quick, and then we're going to talk a little bit of Real Housewives of Potomac. We're going to talk a little bit of Love and Huntsville Marriage. Love and Marriage Huntsville. I always want to say Love and Huntsville Marriage. Anyway, Love and Marriage Huntsville. We're going to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And we're going to be off of here. And the reason why we're going to get off of here is because the Justice League over on Mr. Still Standing's platform, Scotty by Nature. I think he changed his channel to Scotty by Nature TV, but you can still find him under Mr. Still Standing. They will be conducting an interview with Brandon from G Status ATL Hustle. So I say they, we. I don't think I'm going to be on the interview, but it's the Justice League. I'm a part of the Justice League, so we. Over on his channel at 8 o'clock. So I don't, we're going to be off of here by 8. We're going to be off of here by no later than 7:45. So y'all can go on and get on, skedaddle, get your, take your little bathroom break and all of that, and then head on over to Mr. Still Standing's channel, especially those of you who follow the G Status shenanigans. Okay? So real quick, Arbonne. That's why I did this on StreamYard so I can share my screen. Y'all know how I'm about this sharing the screen thing. So hold on, let me share the screen, child. Let me share the screen. I just want to show y'all what Arbonne is. And I will be ordering and doing unboxings and showing you different things with it. So here's what Arbonne is. Arbonne is the only thing I don't like is that it has my government name, but it is what it is, y'all. If they're gonna dox me, they're gonna dox me, child. Anyway, so as you can see, there's skincare, there's bath and body, there's nutrition, and there is makeup. Okay, I have used at least one product from each category, and I love them all. One of the reasons why I went back is because I still use the products. Like I still order the damn products. Anyway, in all honesty, the only product that I can't recommend is the deodorant, child. The deodorant did not work for me. But it could work, it works for some people, but it did not work for me. That's the only product that I can say, I don't know about that. So I will be ordering. I'm not going to take up this whole live with Arbonne, but I want you guys to just check it out. I have my website in the description, in the link. It'll be in the description box, and I'll be putting it in the chat as well. So there it is, you guys. I am now an Arbonne consultant. I have activated my account, and so you guys know that you're gonna be hearing about it all the time. Every time I go live, we're gonna be dropping that link, honey. Now let's get to some of this mess. I'm gonna leave this up for a minute. Let's get to some of this mess. So did we see the premiere of the Real Housewives of Potomac last night? They need to just call it the Real Housewives of DMV, because only Monique and Karen actually live in Potomac, child. The rest of them actually live in Virginia. Giselle live in Bethesda. And for those of you that don't live in this area, that don't mean nothing to y'all, but I'm just telling y'all where they live. And Robin damn near live in Baltimore. She lives very close. She lives closer to Baltimore than she does to DC, child. I know. And here's what's funny. I know where all of them live. When I say all of them live, I don't mean I could drive up to their house, but I'm saying I know the neighborhood. Like, I know where they live. Child. Except, of course, let me take that back. Not all of them. Because I can't find Karen and Monique. They probably live in gated communities, okay? But I'm talking about Candace. I know exactly where Candace lives. I might not know the exact building, but I know exactly where Candace's townhomes are. I know exactly where Robin's townhouses are. And I know where Bethesda is, child. Anyway. So what did y'all think? Those of you that watch the Real Housewives of Potomac, what did y'all think about the premiere? I thought it was a really good premiere. You know, a lot of times these shows come back, like especially these reality shows, and the first episode is all about, let me do this. Is that better? Does that give me a little bit of light on my face? No, it don't look like it did anything, child. Oh well. But see, if I do that, I can't see the screen. I can't see the chat. Okay. Yeah, I thought it was a good premiere too, Cole. I thought it was a very good premiere. I thought that you know, I wasn't crazy about Giselle's decorating, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not crazy about Giselle's aesthetic. Like, Giselle's, the way she dresses and her makeup choices sometimes don't do it for me. So I wouldn't expect anything different from her house, if that makes any sense. You think this will be the best season? I'm going to be honest with you. It seems like the premiere was very anticipated. It seems like a lot of people were waiting for the premiere, and I feel like they're becoming a very popular franchise. I don't know if people are just starved for fresh TV because of the Rona and everything being pushed back, or if legit their fan base has just grown that much, because it really seemed like last night seemed like it was one of those everything shut down. Like, oh my gosh, Real Housewives of Potomac. Like, it seemed like it was that show last night. Y'all feeling what I'm saying? Like, I feel like people in my group chats were talking about it. Like, I feel like it was a very anticipated premiere last night. You heard Dallas might have a breakout season when they come back? I heard there's been some stuff going on in Dallas, Cole. Yeah, I have heard about there's been some things going on down to the Dallas way. We're going to see, honey. Because I think the rumor is that somebody left the show, or somebody got fired from the show, or something like that. There's another one that she was a member, but she got reduced to friend of the show because she's going through a divorce and her husband don't want to be a part of the show now. It's been a lot. I feel like. So you're right, Cole. I'm going to keep my eye out on Dallas. You know I review Dallas anyway. I like Dallas. No one likes Giselle's outfit and makeup in episode 2 has me ready to fight. Now I need to go. Listen, Funky Don Neva to put up his review for episode 2, honey. My understanding is that episode 2 is already up on Bravo.com. Is that my understanding? Because that's what he said. He saw episode 2. He put the review for episode 2 up thinking it was episode 1. I was looking at his review and I was like, what is he talking about? At first I thought he just had the names wrong. And who am I to talk about somebody getting names wrong? So I was like, oh, he just got the names mixed up. Okay. And the more I listened, I said, that didn't happen. That did not happen. I said, he done watched episode 2 because he talking about something totally different. A lactate special and all this other stuff. I said, But so my understanding is that episode 2 is already up on the Bravo app. Now, somebody was saying that it's supposed to come on tonight, actually come on. But I hadn't heard that it was going to be a 2-night premiere. That I hadn't heard. That don't mean it ain't true. That just means I didn't hear about it. But I tell you what, my DVR will pick it up. If that's what it is, then that's what it's going to be. Yeah, P Valley, and then now the thing was, I had already watched P Valley, even though my review didn't come out until late last night. I had already watched P Valley. Hell, I watched P Valley 2 o'clock Sunday morning because it dropped at midnight. So I had already watched P Valley, child. Ooh, P Valley was a mess, honey. It was a mess. People were ready to wash out that mess. Real Housewives of Atlanta left in their mouths. Okay, it's coming out at 10. Okay. It's gonna be a live tweet situation. I just want to see the episode, child. I don't need a live tweet with them people. Giselle is beautiful in my opinion, but she's too thirsty. Giselle. I feel like if Giselle could get a storyline, we'd be alright. I don't know what's coming on till someone said something in the group chat. Yeah, me too, Abby. I didn't know either. I ain't know nothing about it. But when Funky Dineva did his review for episode 2, I said, well, episode 2 got to be somewhere. And because he's such a big YouTuber, I said, well, maybe he has an advanced episode. You know, sometimes they do that with YouTubers. They'll send them like an advanced screening of stuff. I said, I was like, fuck, he done even messed up. They didn't send him the episode early and he done messed up and done the review. But then he came back, and when he had to come back and do episode 1, he said he went to the Bravo app. I said, oh. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. You need to catch it. Oh, man, last night, Perry Mason. Yeah, I need to. Y'all was telling me, I think it was Mr. Zudi, who was telling me I needed to catch Perry Mason. And I tried to watch it last week when I was on vacation. I did. I clicked on episode 1, and then I ended up falling asleep. Not because the episode was boring, but because I was tired. And so I'm going to have to go back and watch it. I heard it was good, though. Why do I feel like Mercedes would try out Atlanta to make her money back and save face to the other girls? You know, I'll be very interested to see how this goes, because the thing is this: Mississippi was crowned. Like she's the crown. She's the HBIC. But because it's such a small town, everybody gonna know what happened to Mercedes. Like they gonna know why Mercedes didn't do her last dance. They gonna know what happened. They gonna know she beat her mama ass. You know what I mean? Like they gonna know what happened. So it's gonna be a very interesting situation. Beverly Hills has not been doing it for me this season. I'm excited for Dallas and New Jersey to come out. You know, the thing with Beverly, here's the thing about Real Housewives of Beverly Hills that irritates my soul. The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, what they do that irritates me is they take one storyline and they run it in the fucking ground. They have hung their whole season on this Denise situation. They are not developing anybody else's storyline. Think about it. What else do we know that these women are doing outside of Denise and this whole situation with Denise and them having issues with her and the Brandy Glanville thing? Lisa Rinna has been giving us a little situation with her kids and the anxiety, but that's not new, and that's not her. That's her kids. We've seen a lot of what Garcelle has going on, and that's only because, hell, she works so much, they got to film her working. So we know that, we know a little bit, like, we got a little insight on Garcelle. She bought the house. She moved into her new home, and she work a lot. What do we know about anybody else's storyline after the first episode? Everything I can tell you, I found out in the first episode. Dorit bought a new house. She settled the lawsuits. Erica is going to be on Broadway in Chicago. We don't know what the fuck Kyle doing. Kyle doing whatever she's been doing every season. But, she was working. She got her clothing line. But everything I could tell you about their storyline, I found out in the first episode. Nobody's storyline has been developed except for Denise, because they are hanging their whole season on us buying this Brandy Glanville situation. And I done already told y'all, I ain't buying it. Same thing last season. They hung their whole season on that dog situation between Teddy, Kyle, and Lisa Vanderpump, and that was the whole season. Everything was about that fucking dog, and that's the thing and so it irritates me because I just feel like that's what we do. You give us one thing, and that's it. It's like you feel like the Real Housewives of Potomac. We know they have that fight. We know that they got that fight. We know that fight is coming, but they are already developing other storylines for other members of the show that are not all about this fight between Candace and Monique. We know it's going to happen. We know it's going to be epic when we finally get to it, even though a lot of it has already been leaked. But we already know we're going to get a storyline with Giselle and Jamal Bryant and their kid. Her kid's not having it. Do y'all find that interesting that her kids are like, no, we don't want you to date our dad? Ain't that bad? We know that Robin, it's already been leaked that Juan is going to propose to her. So she has that storyline to build up to the proposal. Karen and her husband, I don't know what's going on with that, honey, but Karen to let us know that there's trouble in paradise between her and Ray. We know we got a bombshell coming with Ashley and Michael and him cheating. Like these ladies have their own storylines. Yeah, that fight is a part of the season, but that fight is not the whole season. And that's what Beverly Hills does not do. Beverly Hills does not develop others to me. They don't give us other storylines. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Cole. They did the same thing with Lisa Vanderpump and that damn dog. I thought the change on that 20 stacks was odd also, and God may have told her to get her own church, but with that. Right, but with her money. Well, you know what, little baby, what it was, that odd change, that's because when she went through the bank, when she was in the drive-thru, y'all, we talking about P-Valley now. When she was in the drive-thru, the bank teller said to her, you want to close the whole account? And she said, yeah, that's what God's telling me or whatever. That odd number is what the church's money was. Remember, they were using Mercedes money to make their account look like they had money so they could get this loan they were trying to get. So that odd number, that $300 and some change, that was the church's money. So the way I look at it as is Patrice got another ass whooping coming because when the pastor found out she closed that account and took that little bit of $300 off that account, she got another ass whooping coming. That's just because he looked like he'll put his paws on a woman. That pastor, he looked like he'll beat a woman. Like he just looked like he'll beat the ass. Mm-hmm. When you do that, it leaves the reunion lackluster, which was last season. There's nothing else to talk about once that topic has been dropped. And the fact that Lisa Vanderpump didn't even come to the reunion, what you gonna talk about? She ain't even here to defend herself. Like, it's no fun. Like, all of y'all agree. I love Potomac. They really elevated this. So I agree too. I agree with you, Cole. Potomac and New Jersey have been more inventive in developing their storylines. The others have been holding on to just one story. Mm-hmm. It's definitely boring now, but those first 3 seasons were legendary. They were going through it. Yeah, I think that and the other thing too was they actually had those first, and I didn't watch all of the first seasons of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, but for as much as I'm not a Brandi Glanville fan, she makes good TV. So you had the whole Brandi Glanville factor going on. You had Adrienne Moloff, who had her marital situation going on. Plus, she was a mogul, had money, you know what I mean? Wasn't just married to money or had like boutiques and shit. Like, she was running casinos in Vegas money, you know. Of course, we had Lisa Vanderpump, and remember that first season, Lisa Vanderpump and her best friend, the guy she ended up not speaking to, whatever. Right, you had the Kim and Camille situation. Like, you had a lot of drama. You had a lot of shit. But I think now you have people on there who they're too busy protecting either their image or their family image. So you're not going to give us so much. Now, they haven't seen Giselle with their father, and what they know of him in relation to her is that he ain't shit. So why go back? But that's what I'm saying, little baby. Them kids was not having it at all, and they was not buying the bullshit he was selling. They were like, he only called us to impress you. It ain't about us. Which makes me think, was he a shitty father before y'all started dating again? Because if he had been regularly speaking to his girls and regularly spending time with them, why would they automatically feel like he only doing it to impress you? Like, why would that be their go-to if he's been doing what he's supposed to be doing as a father all along? You see what I'm saying? Hey, it's me, D. Did I speak already? If I didn't, nephew. Yeah, so that's I just for me that's what I feel. I feel like when your own children say maybe you shouldn't date our daddy, but like I said, I don't believe that shit. I think it's storyline. I think producers told Giselle, listen, you not giving us nothing, sis. We've let you play bone carrier. We've let you play instigator. We've let you play at relationships before. We've let you play, your every hue beauty. Like we've given you every chance to create a storyline. You ain't giving us nothing. And I really think that the producers were like, listen, if you can't give us nothing, just like I heard that the producers told Robin, either you gonna have to get married or have a baby. You gotta give us something, cause get married or have a baby. That's what they said. That's the rumor. Right, I did too, little baby. I thought he had a good relationship with his daughters, but the way they're acting, it doesn't. It makes me think maybe not. You heard Beverly Hills will have less episodes this season. Well, hell, we already on episode 11 or 12. Lisa Rinna realized if they focus on one housewife, she doesn't have to put her business out there. Her first target was Yolanda. But Brandon, you saw in this last episode when they was trying to figure out who was going to tell Denise what Brandy said. You saw Lisa Rinna was like, you got me once, you won't get me twice. She said, I won't say it. She said, I learned my lesson. I paid dearly for that situation. And you won't get me again. You got me once, but you will not get me again. She said, Kyle and Teddy, y'all were the ones that got the information. Y'all need to be the ones to tell Denise. I didn't see what the damn big deal was. What's the big deal? Brandy said y'all slept together. Why was that such a? I don't want to tell her. You want to tell her? I don't want to tell her. You want to tell her? I don't want to tell her. Like, what was the big damn deal? Yeah, Cole, I heard that too. I heard that the producers were like, Robin, you got to give us something. I don't blame the producers with Robin. At least Giselle tries to stir up mess. Robin and her relationship with Juan is exhausted. A trick or something needs to be turned on her end. Listen, I grew up in this area, so I grew up with Juan. Not like know him. I mean, grew up seeing him play for the University of Maryland. He played for the Wizards. He was like a homegrown guy. A lot of human interest stories and stuff like that. So I've always loved Juan Dixon. You know what I mean? I hated to see in the show that a lot of their business was put out there. I hated to see that he was a cheater. I hated to see that. But I'm, so for me, I'm sort of vested from that aspect. But yeah, I'm over it. I feel like Ashley's spirit energy changed after she had that baby. She is like glowing and seems much happier. Yeah, till she found out Michael went to that hotel room with that woman. See what her energy looked like after that. I don't understand Teddy being cold to her all day and then at dinner getting bucked. It was a mess and made no sense. You know what? I didn't understand. We talking about, okay, now y'all, we keep jumping around. That's Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I don't understand this is what I don't understand. Lil Baby, if you send me, let's just say Lil Baby send me an email, right? Now, for those of you that are in my chat all the time, y'all know that there's certain people that are in here all the time. We got Lil Baby, we got Mama Six. Y'all know Ebby is that's my dog. That's my mod. All of that good stuff. Like, me and Ebby talk outside of YouTube. We went on vacation together. All that good shit, right? If who's a shit stirrer? I don't know. Let's just say it's somebody in my chat that I'm cool with, but they're a shit stirrer, right? If Lil Baby sent me an email telling me that this particular person has been talking shit about me, and they said this about me, and they said that about me, and they called me this name, and they da 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 da. What makes you think I will automatically just believe that and not have a conversation with that person? What I don't understand is Teddy was acting like just because Brandy said it, it had to be true. Like, you never gave Denise the opportunity to defend herself. You never gave Denise the opportunity to tell you what she did or didn't say. That don't mean Denise is innocent. I don't know whether Denise said that shit or not. But what pissed me off is that they were acting like it was a foregone conclusion that Denise must have said everything that Brandy said she said. And they must have slept with each other. Like, and you know Brandy is a liar. She has been caught in lies before. You know Brandy is a shit stirrer, and you know Brandy is trying to get back on the show. So that was the part that pissed me off. That I was like, why is Kyle and Teddy acting like everything she said was true? And even with Erica acted like she got her feelings when they said, well, you know, she said that you're a cold bitch. First of all, Erica, you can be, and you've been told that a million times before. So why are you in your feelings about it? That's number one. Number two, why are you automatically assuming that she said it? You don't think Brandy could have came up with that on her own? And I don't trust Kim in the situation either. Just because Kim walked in there, because that shit was so set up. It was so set up. Kim was like, I'm sorry, Brandy, but I just can't. I'm sorry I'm telling your business, but I just can't. And Brandy acting like she didn't want to tell it. Brandy, you don't have no problem telling your business any other time. You've been told everybody anything they ever wanted to know about you. Now all of a sudden, if you keep it a secret, boy, bye. Either it's some bullshit Brandy came up with, or it's some bullshit production came up with. But either way, something ain't clean in that. And again, I ain't saying that I think Denise is innocent by any stretch of the imagination. I think Denise got some shit with her too. But I don't automatically believe what the hell Brandy said. Right. Brandy is a shit stirrer. Brandy is messy as fuck. And the way in the world I'm believing what Brandy say without talking to Denise. And I just felt like the way they came at Denise, and Denise was like, I never said that. I never said that. Now, again, I ain't saying I believe everything that's coming out of Denise's mouth, because Denise was like, she denied something before Teddy even told her what it was. She said, I didn't do that. And Teddy was like, but I didn't say what it was yet. So I'm not necessarily saying Denise is innocent either. I do think that there's some things Denise doesn't want her husband to find out, because she seemed to be very upset once she was told it was going to be aired and that it was already said. Like, she was very concerned about what her husband was going to find out. There's clearly something there that Denise doesn't want to get out. Now that I agree with, but in a way in hell, I'm just gonna believe. Yes, they do, SVD. Yes, they do. That's why I think Brandy is lying, because you can't find all those sentiments shared on any Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Yeah, I just can't go along with Brandy. I just can't. Like, Brandy would have had. Now, I'm not one that's always like, you need receipts, but Brandy would have had to show me some text messages. She would have had to tell me something like, your word just ain't good enough. You don't have you don't have no goodwill with me, honey. Teddy is boring, is on the same level as water is wet. Right. Like, she's living in the shadow of her father. Now, on that one, and that's why I said I can't believe everything, because you never hear Teddy talking about, like, if they ask her a direct question about her father, she will answer it. But you never hear Teddy dropping names. You never hear Teddy talking about, well, you know, when my dad, John Cougar Mellencamp, was on tour, da-da-da-da-da. Well, you know, when my dad, John Cougar Mellencamp, did such and such and such. Well, you know, my dad, John Cougar Mellencamp, won the medal. Like, she doesn't do that. So what are they talking about? She's always lived in the shadow of her father. She left home. She moved to LA to become an actress. I don't know what kind of conversations they have behind scenes or what gets deleted, but I have never seen Teddy make a big deal about. Matter of fact, I get the impression that her and her dad don't have the best relationship. So I don't see it. You didn't even see him on her timeline that much. You saw him. I've seen him on her timeline when she had the baby, and it was pictures of him holding the baby and stuff like that. And if they're at like a family gathering, but you don't see no whole bunch of pictures of her dad all on her social media. Like, you just don't. So that right there was a red flag for me, because I was like, that doesn't match anything we know about Teddy. Like, I don't give Teddy a lot, but Dorit has dropped Boy George's name more than Teddy has dropped John Cougar Mellencamp. You know what? It's me, D. I think some of them are. I do think some of these shows, shelf life is about to expire. I do. But I also think that they're going to be 3 right behind them. Hey, what's up, Shamana? Yeah, I agree. Again, that doesn't mean Denise ain't saying shit. Denise probably has. Like, we all, like, that's what we do. These women are not friends. Like, okay, this is what I need people to understand about a lot of these reality shows. These people ain't friends in real life. They hang out when they are filming. Some of these women create genuine friendships and genuine bonds, but for the most part, they are not friends in real life. They don't hang out together in real life. Denise ain't friends with those women in real life. When they not filming, probably outside of Lisa Rinna, she don't hang out with those women. So she may very well have had a conversation with Brandy and was talking shit. I ain't gonna put that past her. But I do think Brandy put some stank on it. Nah, I believe she put some stank on it. I like competition shows too. It's me. Do you know we got Big Brother All Stars coming next week, honey? And I like me some Big Brother. Now that's one of my shows right there. Big Brother. I have reviewed Big Brother twice. It is a very hard show to review because it comes on like 4 times a week. So it's a hard show to review, but I'm going to review it, especially since it's All Stars. I'm going to review it. I'm going to do it, but it's hard. It's a hard show to keep up with because, like I said, it comes on so frequently. It's a hard show to keep up with. And the other problem is I like to look at the Twitter feeds. So a lot of times I know information before it comes on. So when I reviewed it last year, I just didn't read any of the feeds. I just watched it in real time, which, you know, I like reading the feeds because you get so much more information. But a lot of times I get stuff and I'm saying it before I should say it. It'd be too much. It's me, D. I don't know how they're going to do it. But you know what? The thing about Big Brother is Big Brother is a bubble. So they can do Big Brother the same way they're doing the NBA right now. Everybody gets tested before they come into the Big Brother house. They get their temperature checked while they're in the house. The cameramen, because think about it, they have a limited staff because they have the cameras already in the rooms. It's not like they have cameramen following them around a whole lot. They do have some cameras in the house, you know what I'm saying? But they have a lot of the cameras they're filming from the feeds. So I think that's how they're going to be able to do it, because once you're in the Big Brother house, you're not leaving. And if you have to get, and if they get tested before they go in, and they're probably going to check their temperature every morning, but if they're not going anywhere, it's like being on quarantine with 12 people. And then when those people leave, when they get evicted, they're either going home or they're going to the jury house. Like the first, 5 or 6 people are going home. And then the people that are going to the jury, they're literally leaving the Big Brother house, getting in a car, and going to the jury house. Like, they don't stop. They don't collect go. I mean, they don't, collect 200. They're not. So I can see how they could do Big Brother, because they ain't going nowhere. It's like you're being quarantined with, people. And if they test everybody before they go in, I can see how they could do that. Didn't they cancel Big? I don't know. You know what? That's one thing I haven't done. I haven't watched any of the other Big Brothers, like outside of the U.S. I haven't done that. But they probably did because they probably hadn't thought of that before. You know what, Shawana? I do owe y'all. I owe y'all a couple of videos. But listen, here's the reason why I've been behind. It's been hot. My house has been hot. And I haven't been wanting to film because when I film, I got to turn the lights on and it's a lot. And I was hot. But now that I have fixed that situation, at least temporarily, I heard Canada is so good. I'm gonna have to just download the app. I've been trying to not pay for another service, but I'm gonna have to do it. You know, anybody know where I can get it? Oh, you know what? I need to see if I can find it on my Fire Stick. I might be able to find it on my Fire Stick. Ooh, I might be able to find it on my Fire Stick, y'all. Yes, Miss Shawana. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry. I owe you. I'm behind. I owe y'all. I am doing a live. Yes, ma'am. Everybody, Nisi said hi. How's it upstairs? Is it cool, dog?
Yeah. Like I can tell that it's not like how it was.
What about the fan in the window? Is that better?
Oh, I didn't put the thing in the window.
Oh, okay, okay. And raw opinions. Okay. I got you, Shawana. I got you. I got you. Hey, Locked Queen. Okay, I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna have to check it out, y'all. I'm gonna have to check it out. I'm gonna see if it's on my Fire Stick though before I pay for another service chat. That's your cousin, It's Me D? Yeah, so so the other hashtag was Moesha. So Brandy said in an interview, and I downloaded Brandy's album. It's alright. I mean it's a Brandy album. You know what I mean? What?
That was disrespectful.
How is that disrespectful?
It's alright, it's a Brandy album.
But what I'm saying is what I would expect from Brandy. Like, it was nice. It was a Brandy album. Like, what are you talking about?
That shit.
She turning that into something else.
Ask them how they took that.
She turned that into something else. I didn't mean nothing shady by it. All I'm saying is
3 Brandy albums.
What?
Exactly. That's my point.
What? Because I said, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I have all the Brandy. Well, not all. That's a lie. I tell a lie.
I didn't say do you own them. I said name them.
Why do I need to name them? Exactly. What am I proving by naming them?
You know what albums I know? Emancipation of Me.
Okay.
Because it's a real good album. It's a classic.
But no. That's so you can't go by that because just because I can't remember the name of the album doesn't mean it wasn't a good album. So because I like Brandy's album. I like her first 2 albums. I love her first 2 albums. Just because I can tell you what the cover art looked like, but just because I can't remember the name of the album don't mean it's a bad album. Now don't do that. Don't do that.
I didn't say bad. I'm just saying I thought you said it was a little shady.
It wasn't shady. I like Brandy. I like most of Brandy's music. I can't say I like everything. But this album, I downloaded, I listened to it Saturday. I liked it. Okay. You know what? I'm not doing this with her. I'm not doing this with her.
I want to know what they think.
Thank you, little baby. It was nothing. She said it was nothing shady about what I said. Now, see?
That's how you do.
You have to edit your review. It was overproduced. They kept coming up in the notes for my review. You know what, Des? I'm gonna say this. I feel like the first couple. Okay, let me say this because I was listening to it while I was driving on Saturday. The first couple of songs, there were nothing about those songs that made me be like, "Oh, let me rewind." You understand what I'm saying? I enjoyed them. I'll listen to them again, but nothing made me be like, "Oh shit." You know what I'm saying? Now there are a couple of songs on there that I was like, "Okay, all right then." But it wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. I'm glad Brandy dropped the project. She seemed like she got a lot of buzz off of it. I'm happy for her. You understand what I'm saying? Too much vocal layering to the point you don't know what she's saying. Exactly, little baby. I agree with you on that one. Child, I'm sure the fans are gonna come you know, everybody got to stand. Everybody got to stand. And so, you know, we got to deal with the stands, honey. Y'all notice the one thing I have not mentioned, right? That everybody else been talking about for the last couple of days. You notice I haven't mentioned it, right? Why haven't I mentioned it? Because I ain't seen it. And I probably won't. But of course, everybody loves it. They think it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. So, hey. But I heard it's good. And I've seen a couple of clips that I was like, okay, yeah. But here's the thing. And I've said this a million times. I have never said that woman wasn't a performer. I have never said that that woman don't got some hellified work ethic and she comes out with some great projects. Y'all ain't never heard me say that. Y'all just heard me say I'm not a fan. Y'all ain't never heard me say that she's not good. Never heard me say that. Shawana said, let me just go and sting you anyway. I'm not hating on her. It's me, Dee. I'm just not a fan. See, just because you're not a fan doesn't mean you're a hater. You're just not a fan. It's okay. It's okay. If somebody says, I love football, I absolutely love football. When somebody says to me, oh, I don't like football, I don't automatically assume they're a hater. Okay, that's just not your thing. She just ain't my thing. Oh, it's me, D. I feel like I have said this a million times why I'm not a fan. Oh, Lord. Have I not? Okay. Only because it's you, nephew. And then I'm going to get off of here because I told y'all we're going to get off of here at no later than 7:45 so we can get over to Scotty's for the interview. Hey, B-Lo. What's up, baby? You going to sting me too? It's me, D? Lord. Nephew, my issue with her is her lack of respect of other artists, her lack of respect of other creatives. There have been numerous stories of her disregarding other people's work product for her own gain. And that's really what my issue is with her. I could give you, off the top of my head, I could probably give you 5 examples of times where she disrespected other artists or she disregarded other people's work ethic. Not work ethic, work product. And so that's why I don't really fuck with her. It's not about her talent. It's not about what she does. But you don't have to knock somebody else down to show how great you are. And I feel like there have been times when she has done that to other people. And I just don't fuck with that. So that's why, nephew. I love Babe, but I ain't watch it either after that trailer reaction y'all did. See, but that trailer, you saw the trailer. I just reacted to what I saw. Even Abby, who's a fan, was like, oh, okay. And she's a fan, right? So before we get off of here, hold on, y'all. I got to plug myself one more time. I plug myself one more time before we get off of here. What bundle do y'all? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take. It's 30 of y'all in here. I'm gonna take you guys. What do you guys want me to buy first? You want me to buy some of the skincare stuff and show y'all that? You want me to buy some of the Bath and Body stuff first? You want me to buy some of the nutrition stuff first, or some of the makeup stuff first? What y'all want me to buy first? So that we can kind of review it on here. I can unbox it and we can go through it. Put it in the chat. The skincare, the Bath and Body, the nutrition, or the makeup. Did I screen share again? Uh-oh. Did I not share the screen? Oh, y'all, I'm talking to y'all. Don't see what the hell I'm talking about. Hold on. Right here. Let me go back. So do y'all want me to do skincare first, Bath and Body first, nutrition first, or makeup first? Put it in the chat. Which I want me to bundle first. I'll buy a couple of items. We can talk about it. I'm gonna have some giveaways for members only. Do some members only giveaways. I'm gonna have some members only discounts. So tell me what y'all want me to buy first. Drop it. And y'all seen some of the makeup before because I've run out now, but I had a lot of the lip gloss and stuff before I started buying like Juvia's Place and all these other things y'all been getting me to buy. I had a lot. That's why I used to wear the lip gloss. The Bath and Body. Exactly, B-Lo. Y'all ain't never heard me say that woman wasn't talented, and you have never heard me say that I don't respect her work ethic. Y'all ain't never heard me say that. Arbonne, Shawana, Arbonne is what I've started selling. It's health and beauty, but the thing about Arbonne is that their products are natural. They have natural ingredients, and they don't have a lot of the chemicals that some of the American-based. It's a European-based company. So they don't have a lot of the chemicals that the American-based company has because they have to pass the standards for European products, and the European standards are a lot higher than the United States standards. All right, I see Bath and Body. I see skincare. That's it. I only see one. Okay. I see one, Bath and Body or skincare. So I'll just decide myself then. Yeah, Shawana, I'm selling it. I just put my link in the chat. Did I drop my link? Did it drop? Yeah, I just put my link in the chat so you can check out the website. Yeah, I'm selling it now. I've been inspired by Brianna, who started selling Scentsy, and Ask April, who's selling Avon. I've been inspired. So I'll do some more things. I'll be ordering some stuff. I have some stuff here in the house. I have some of the nutrition stuff here in the house. Hold on, let me show y'all. I'm getting ready to do this one right here. This might be TMI, but let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me find what I'm looking for. Because I'm getting ready to do healthy living. That's it right here. I'm in the wrong place. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm not in the catalog. That's what it is. I was like, well, that stuff not coming up. And I thought I was in the catalog. Lord. I go to the other tab because I know I can find it from the other tab. Hold on, let me go to the other tab, y'all. Let me go to the other tab. Shop. Let me go to shop. All right, this is better. I can find it here. All right. I've done the green tea before. I've done the detox tea. I've done that before. I've done the vanilla protein shake before. I've done this before, the Sleep Well spray. Oh my gosh, it has melatonin in it. I've done that before. The Digestion Plus, that's the probiotic. I've done that before. This is what I'm getting ready to order right now to do a good body cleanse. I'm getting ready to do a good cleanse. Right now it's sold out, not in stock, but as soon as we get back in stock, I'm going to get me that. I've done the detox tea. I've done the greens. You can add that to your smoothie. It's powdered greens. I've done this. No, that's not. No, I haven't done that. Let me show you what I've done. The fizz sticks that you can put in your water. This oh my gosh, this is my favorite right here. This massaging a muscle reliever. Y'all see that bottle? I got a bottle right here next to me, so that y'all know I ain't lying. I got it as soon as I find it in this junk I got over here. I got it right here next to me. I'm gonna show it to y'all in a second. And I've done the metabolism support before. So I've used a lot of these products in the past. Obviously, I'm not using a lot of them right now. But listen, look right here. I use this all the time. The cream all the time. Yeah, she did that project a long time ago. moments. I mean, I had acne in high school. You know what I mean? But I don't. Knock on wood. I don't have a whole lot of problems with my skin nowadays. Knock on wood. All right, y'all. Let's get off here so we can get over to Scotty's place. Thank y'all for coming through and hanging out. We will see you guys on the other side. Child, Rona 20 over here. I see this chin getting bigger and bigger. This extra chin getting bigger and bigger, child. But I'm about to come up off of it, honey. I'm about to come up off of it. I got to. I got to. I can't. It's just I can't do this. I can't keep doing this. Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. But don't forget, for those of you that rock with the whole G status situation and rock with the Justice League, we'll be over there at Scotty's house doing an interview with Brandon from G Status. You get to hear his side of the story and find out why he left the show and why were they shading him so bad? Why everybody was hating on Brandon? All right. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace.